Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to create a custom VPC in your Amazon Web Services console. The purpose of a custom VPC is so that you can control what IP addresses your network is going to use, how many IP addresses you're going to have in your network, and how they're going to communicate to the internet, all that stuff. Amazon does provide you with the default VPC. However, I prefer to create my own. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First thing you're going to do is go ahead and log into your Amazon console and go down to VPC. In VPC you will see that there are a couple of wizards that Amazon offers. These will create custom VPCs for you based on the settings that you put in. I personally prefer to do it through the manual way and create my own VPC. So I'll show you that method. Another thing to note is that when you go into your VPCs, you'll see the Amazon's default VPC in here. If you do end up deleting this for some reason, the only way to get it back would be to open a support ticket with Amazon, and they will recreate it for you. So try not to delete it. So let's go ahead and start creating the VPC. Click on create VPC. Let's call it test VPC. And the CIDR block. CIDR block is basically the IP group or the IP convention that you're going to use in your network. I am going to use 40.0/24. /24 is basically tells your VPC what your subnet is going to be. At /24, the subnet is going to be 255.255.255.0. If you are not familiar with what this is, please do leave me a comment and I will try to explain or make another video on how this is how you figure your subnet out. So I'm just going to use /24. What this is going to do is this VPC is going to allow me to have about 254 usable IP addresses. Tennessee, I'm just going to leave it default. Everything else default. I'm not using IPv6, so leave that off. Create. That's going to create our VPC. This is going to be the step 1. Step 2 is going to be creating a subnet. These are the two subnets, the default subnets that are associated with the Amazon's default VPC. So we're going to create our own. I'm just going to call this test subnet and link it to our test VPC that we just created. The availability zone, I'm not going to use any preference, so I'm just going to leave it blank. You can put the subnet in a specific availability zone if you want. CIDR block, it's basically asking me what CIDR block. This is the maximum number of addresses that I can have in this subnet. In this VPC, that is 254 addresses, so I'm going to use all of them for this one subnet. If you wanted to reduce the number, like let's say you wanted to have two subnets, one with 100 addresses and one with or two subnets with 100 each, you would have to modify the CIDR block accordingly. But I'm just going to use one, so I'm going to put the same thing in there, and let's go ahead and create that. Okay, so now our subnet is created and it is basically linked to our test VPC that we just created. Third thing what you're going to do is create an internet gateway. This is what allows your VPC to talk to the internet. So any EC2s that you have associated in that VPC, if they need to be on the internet, if they need to talk to the internet, or you're going to be connecting to them through the internet, you do need to create an internet gateway. So I'm going to go ahead and create one, and we'll call it test internet gateway. Once that is done, you do need to associate it to your VPC, so I'm going to go ahead and attach it. There you go. And this is basically just the default internet gateway that Amazon gives you, so don't delete that. So now our internet gateway is attached. There is one more step that you do need to do. You need to go to your route tables, and you need to associate your subnet that you created to this route table. So now, oops, clicked on the wrong place. So subnet associations, click on edit and check this right here. So what this is doing is basically it's associating our subnet to this route table. There's one final step left, and this is a pretty critical one. A lot of times people forget it, and I've done that too, and I've created my EC2s, put them in the right VPCs, but I'm still not able to get to the internet. So what you're missing is you're basically missing a route in here in your route table, allowing your telling your machines how they're supposed to get to the internet. So you're going to go ahead and click on edit and add another route. This is basically just telling your network to stay locally so your network can talk to each other within the subnet. So what you're going to do is any traffic that is going to the internet, you're going to push it out to your internet gateway that we just created, and go ahead and click save. So now we are done. This is basically the custom gateway that we created for the internet, and we created a route in our route table to send all traffic to the internet through the internet gateway that is not local. So that's pretty much all there is to it. It's a pretty simple and quick way to do to create a custom VPC. So thanks for watching. I will be making some more videos on Amazon Web Services. Stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks again for watching.